Good evening, fellow punters. Mickey D with you here on Sunday evening, just about 7 o'clock. I was getting messages all day today. The Galways and the Mayos and were out in force with the texts and the WhatsApp messages and emails and whatnot, giving us shtick over yesterday. So I had to put up with a lot of that. And I'll probably get more too. I don't think I'll go out tonight because I can't hack any more of it. I've two for tomorrow. And then I would spend the next couple of hours maybe studying Ascot. We had two today. One fell out the back of the television when the horse fell in front of him. Was under pressure at the time. We would have been running on, but I don't know whether they got a place or not. It was drawn wide and it never got into position. And Tazaral ran a good race. The reason I picked that, the dead 8 was in it just the evening, and then there was only 6. But there was a lot of money for it all day. It'll win a race. And I backed it at 5-2 without the favourite actually today, so that was grand. We got her each way money as well, because it was second. So I had a good night last night, and a good few followed me in Belmont. I had that double came in to just over evens. One of them didn't run, and Castle Creed won. It drifted out to 6-1, and went the each way in Nest second. I'd love to have seen it if it got a clear run around the turn for home. It had been touch and go up along. Probably wouldn't have beaten Mo Donegal, the stablemate, but it had been a lot closer. She had to swerve around the two that was falling back. And we had the forecast. The forecast was over 13-1. So that was grand. We made a few pounds last night, and I hope a few of you did as well. And we went without a fight as well yesterday. So we had a good few winners over the weekend. So we're not doing too bad. There's a few pound in there for Ascot. There was a few newcomers on the bus the last couple of days. Bob R, very welcome, and Paul McNiff was in fine fettle getting on. He got a pass for a few months. Brian McHale as well was not in great form after the Lily Whites losing yesterday, but his late dad was from Mayo, so he had a bit of consolation, if you call it that. Adrian O'Connor and Iggy Higgins, they backed a couple last night, and Matthew Agnew. Andy Haylett was in good form, and Pádraig Noon sent a message. He was delighted he missed Croke Park yesterday. He's out sunning himself in south of France. And Hawkeye himself, Ronnie McKenna, must have had the timer on. He knew that this gadget of mine is doing its job, because it took about less than an hour the other night to upload that one, in about 20 minutes or half an hour last night. So I should have got it before that, but they couldn't give it to me. And when they got a bit of pressure, they got it. Anyway, it'll be handy for Ascot. 2 tomorrow. The Galway Plate trial is on in Kilbeggan. And the Roscommon owned horse, Sean Mulrines owns it. You Raise Me Up. It's rated 128 after a couple of runs over fences. I said they were minding him, Martin Brazel. Martin won this going back 7 or 8 years ago with double 7, and he's rated 128, and he was 141 when he ran in the county hurl in Cheltenham. So they probably need to win this to go up a few pounds to make sure they get into the Galway Plate. He's 7-4 with 365, and he's 11-8 with the Green Bouquet. We could go 2 point win on that. It's out of presenting, so the better ground will be better for him. I see Glenlow that fell in the Perth Gold Cup is in it, but he needs further. It's about 2.5 miles this. And the other one is in the 820 at Nottingham, Cherry Cola. It won this race last year off 66, and it's 66 again this year. But there's a 7 pound claimer, what's her name, Rosie Dawes. And she's only won one race, but it is for Sheena West, the trainer, and it was over 1.6 miles as well. And any of her rides that she ran under 1 mile, she won nothing. So they must have strapped her in and off with her. So the 7 pound, it's 5-1 with the Green Bouquet, and it's 3-1 with 365. So It ran a decent enough race the last time because we had our horse running in the same race to finish second, Russian Rumour, the one that all yours won. And it was a tactical sort of affair, and it came on the outside. So this Colleen may be, with a £7 claimer and she sits on, she might do the business. So a pint win on that. And then Ascot is starting on Tuesday. Someone asked me nap for the week. My nap for the week is Kyprios. I've it backed, nice bet on it at 11-2 each way, and it's 15-8, 2-1 now, and I think it's 6-4 with some bookies. So that would be my nap of the week, hopefully. Be the new kid on the block on the cup front. So we'll do. It's not a great card on Tuesday. The couple of good betting races, the Wolverton and the 2 miles 3. But there's the good races. The favourites are short price enough, so we get a couple hours in it tonight and a couple hours in the morning, and we'll have a video up tomorrow evening. I was going to either tell a joke or sing a song, but my mind has just gone blank. Anyway, good luck. Over and out.